Hi everybody, this is Mike Mullenberg with Pacific Cruising Yachts up in Anacortes, Washington. We're here today to preview a CT41 Bill Garden design. This boat was built in 1973. The current owner bought the boat in 1991. They did a repower on this boat, putting a new Perkins 65 in it. That was done in 2003. And they removed the teak decks and rebuilt the entire house, the side decks, and encapsulated with fiberglass back in 2011. So the boat's had a lot of updates. It's got spruce painted spars. The bowsprit on this boat was rebuilt and refit. At the same time, the decks were repaired and replaced. The boat's in overall good condition. Sails have been well maintained. They were purchased in 1993. There's a cruising spinnaker with a sock. I think that was purchased in the early 2000s. Had a recent bottom paint job in 2021. It's going to need a few touch-up spots. Other than that, it's in great condition. Let's take a look inside, get you a walk around. In 2011, the owner rebuilt the deck and the house, removing all the teak decking, and built it out of African mahogany and ply, and then encased it with fiberglass, so it's all sealed. When he had that done, he also refit and replaced the sprit, and you'll be able to have a good view of that in a minute. The side decks are nice, wide, clean. The house is easy to step up on. Good location to be able to keep a dinghy. That also covers the butterfly hatch for winter protection. And you can kind of see the hard Dodger with the wraparound canvas enclosure on the cockpit. Really makes a secure and comfortable and dry forward half of the cockpit. Here we are in the 1973 CT41 Totem. We're on the interior now. We're going to look at some of the features that this boat has. Great headroom. I'm at about 6'8", right where I'm at. Grows up to about 7 foot tall in the raised section. The raised section also provides immense amount of light into the main cabin. 12-volt reefer, a lot of storage back behind, a diesel-fired stove cooktop heater stacked out through the house for liveaboard convenience. Nice oil hurricane lamp hanging over the boxed-in engine cover pseudo table. Huge storage behind each of the settees. This will give you an idea of the amount of volume inside this main cabin area. 2 doors access. One access is the head. It's got a separated shower. Keeps the head dry. This door then accesses the Pullman berth and then the forepeak forward. There's another door access here from the Pullman to the head. So you have private entrance from either the Pullman berth or the main cabin. Lots of storage back behind the settees here. The table swings up. This boxed-in teak section houses the access to the top of the engine. Got a great dinette set up that also converts to a berth. And then to the starboard side, we've got a nice L-shaped galley set up with a diesel cooktop stove oven. We are sitting in the Pullman berth, just forward of the main cabin. That's right back behind us here. Forward of me is the forepeak, and there was a small pilot berth set up here. There's a heater, 110 volt heater here. This bunk actually slides out about another 8 inches to make a big single. The door access there to the head gives private access from this sleeping area, and then the door shuts obviously to close it off. Nice hanging locker back behind here. Good hanging locker here. Storage lockers below, complete. A lot of storage forward. Built-in compass right here. Classic stuff. This is a skylight prism. It's really intricate, classic. And the 12-volt lights are, again, classic vintage 1973. You can see all the new structural timbers, the mahogany that was cut when they rebuilt this house.
6.9. Nice. 6.9 knots. We're sailing. Seven. A new record.